So without a lot of fanfare or build up or lead up to this announcement, today, June 6, 2017, has been a great day for Pokemon! Not only did we get the announcement for Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which, I mean, you can see how I feel about that game on my channel. I'll link it in the description. I didn't think it was really all that great, but this news, you guys! I don't even care. I don't care what people think. Gold and Silver are like so fucking nostalgic to me, and they're coming back. Finally, they're bringing it. We can play Gold and Silver on a giant, relatively large, beautiful big backlit LCD screen, portable again. It's coming to the eShop on September 22nd, 2017. That's so close. Oh, I am so excited. This is the best. And the trailer, man, that shit just punched me in the face with how lovely pixely-ishness. I'm dead. I'm dead, and that's it. I'm dead. Now, people might be saying, where the fuck's Crystal? And to a certain extent, I join my voice to yours if you're that person, but I think that it will come eventually after people have bought Gold and Silver, like next year or something like that, Because, I mean, Crystal is better. You've got both version mascots obtainable. You've got, Buena's password. Holy shit. Oh my god. You've got beautiful sprite animations. You've got, corrections to some of the pixel artwork. For example, the legendary beasts. In Crystal, they had their sprites corrected to more accurately mirror their official artwork, or at least the animes, something like that. That's how I understand it anyway. They look a lot better. But yeah, this is just my prediction. Obviously, they could be really stupid and never release it. Who knows? But I mean, it's strange because they released Yellow at the same time. But I feel like a lot of people preferred, Red, and specifically Red just because of Charizard, and if that's the case, then Nintendo knows this, and likewise with these games, it's pretty clear that Crystal is better. Yellow wasn't necessarily better than Red and Blue, but I mean, Crystal is sort of like the first game that they made like all enhanced and stuff. So definitely if you're with me and you agree, maybe, hold off on getting Gold or Silver or both, because I'm sure that they will release Crystal at some point. It's funny because it says in the trailer, at the end, learn more at pokemon.com/gold-silver, and they didn't mention Crystal at all anywhere. So yeah, this is just, here you go. We're releasing Gold and Silver, and that's pretty much it. Literally though, I don't even care. Like, I probably will pick one up knowing that they will release Crystal. They have to. I mean, come on, they gotta release Crystal. But this, even this was like what I was waiting for. This is enough for me. I don't even care. I mean, what is it gonna be, like $12 here or something, like in Canada? I know it'll probably be like 10 in America, so fuck you guys. But just kidding, I love you. But this is enough. I can play my favorite generation portable again on a nice big backlit lovely screen, 3DS XL, oh my gosh. Ooh. Or maybe the 2DS XL, because now they're really pushing that. That's like the new face of the 3DS line, which I know it's dying and all that stuff. I don't care. I love my 3DS. I still have so many more games to buy and play on that thing. It's probably like my favorite handheld console ever. Like, it's just so great. I don't know why people are so anxious to move on to this Switch. I'm sort of opposed to it. And you might say like, oh, you're so opposed to change. Anyway, this is getting completely off topic, but I'm so happy right now. It's just, Gold and Silver. It's like the most nostalgic generation to me, as someone who like has been playing since the beginning. I know, like, I'd say like Gen 1 is the most nostalgic, but like honestly, Gen 1 is good, but it's like ugly and glitchy and shit. Crystal for me is like the epitome of like what retro Pokemon was. Acceptable Pokemon sprites with, great music, colors. I mean, the game is the first Pokemon game to like be designed for the Game Boy Color, so, or like at least be compatible with it. I think you could still play Gold and Silver on an original Game Boy. Boy and it would work, but the point is they really took advantage of the Game Boy Color's vibrant color palette, and I don't know, I guess it's just really memorable to me for that reason, and maybe just because that back then I played alongside with my Versus Books Gold and Silver Perfect Guide, which I bought because of the Versus Books guide for Red, Blue, and Yellow that I found in my elementary school bathroom, and I loved that book so much, and when Gold and Silver came out and I finally had the chance to buy it, actually no, I didn't even get the chance to buy it. I didn't even play it back then. I played it just like I played the other games. I played those games like borrowing the cartridge at recess from like some of my friends or whatever on my, you know, like original fucking brick of a non-Game Boy Color. Like I thought I was so cool with my, you know, my original Game Boy playing like Red and Yellow, borrowing that from my friends, but no, and then when Gold and Silver came out, thank God it still worked in the original Game Boys, but I was, you know, I'm sitting there borrowing the cartridge, you know, going through like fucking wherever I was. Well, I was gonna say like a location from the game, but I can't even think of any. Like I thought of Ekrutik the first thing, but that's not where I was. Probably like, you know, the first route with the Whoopers down from Violet City, like south. But anyway, oh my God, I'm just rambling, but I don't care. I love Gold and Silver so much. This is the best news. Yeah, people are probably like, where's my Gen 4 remakes? Okay, I will not lie, I do want those. It's just so ridiculous that like Pokemon is in this like cyclical type of like, okay, we're gonna make a game and then like 10 years later we're gonna remake it. So just, you know, it's kind of weird that they started that, and it's like almost expected that every generation is remade at least once. Yeah, I do want those, but I did not think that the announcement today was going to be that, and you know, I'm sort of glad it wasn't, because this is so much better. I mean, I'm hopeful for Ultra Sun and Moon, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I mean, it could totally blow me away like Black 2 and White 2, and it could turn out to be like the best Pokemon game, but honestly, I'm not thinking that's gonna be the case, because Sun and Moon were just so... I'll have another video out about Sun and Moon soon, or Ultra Sun and Moon anyway, my hopes for it, but that'll be later on, because I'm the biggest procrastinator you'll ever meet. But yeah, no, I just remember sitting there like when Pokemon the movie 2000 came out. I actually picked that up on VHS a couple months ago at a thrift store. It was so cool. Found it for like 50 cents. The Power of One, you know, with Lugia and the Legendary Birds, and you know, like just sitting there in my desk playing Pokemon Silver and seeing my friends with their Game Boy Colors, and me sitting there with my like, you know, gray brick with purple buttons, like, oh man, I want a Game Boy Color, and but yeah, this is so great. Eventually I got a copy of Crystal from my cousin, but that was way after I'd grown out of Pokemon, like for the first time, and then, you know, you find the internet and it brings you back, and then now it's just like, yeah, fuck, I don't give a shit what people think about my interests. I love Pokemon. You go just like, well, I don't have to be all verbally aggressive to people that it's, you know, when people are just like, fuck you if you don't like what I like, it's just fuck off. Calm down. People can like what they like. Just, you know, you're better than them. Not better than that. You're like, you're above, you know, stooping to their level and then, you know, attacking them, because there's no problem here. We can all love what we like. Anyways, man, I'm just rambling, you guys, because this is just the best news. So happy. Oh, man. Anyway, I suppose that'll be all for today. Man, I was actually gonna replay Gold, Silver, Crystal, and now I'm gonna have to wait until September 22nd. Well, at least it'll be like the best way to replay it on a handheld console where it belongs. Yeah. Alright, so I will catch you in the next video, and look out for Pokemon Crystal sometime in the future, because I'm sure it will happen. Love you!